Welcome to the Real Estate Niche Show, a show that focuses on top real estate professionals who specialize in different niches of real estate. My name is Ben Kogut. Join me as we dive deep into the professional and personal lives of the experts of the real estate industry. Welcome to the Real Estate Niche Show. I'm your host, Ben Kogut. Thank you so much for finding this podcast. I thought it'd be helpful to know what to expect and what not to expect on this podcast called the Real Estate Niche Show. First of all, what not to expect. You may know me through social media or other podcasts as the capital raising specialist for HJH Investments. I've been on many podcasts. I've written ebooks and articles sharing the story about building a commercial real estate syndication business. This is not about that. Second, this is not about getting a step-by-step guide to being successful in a particular real estate niche. If you're looking to learn how to be a real estate investor or specialize in a certain niche, you may get some tips along the way because we will be interviewing some of the top professionals, entrepreneurs, investors, who will give insights, advice, and occasional tips, but that's not what this main focus is about. What you will get on this podcast and why you're here to get advice and insights about life and business from some of the most successful people that I know. I believe that those who specialize and have worked hard on becoming the best at whatever their niche or craft or specialty is, that one thing they kind of have like a special mentality or dedication or skill sets. I read a book by Keller of Keller Williams called The One Thing, where he talks about what is the one thing that you can do such that by doing it, everything else will be easier or unnecessary in your business or in life. I remember learning in high school that it's better to copy genius than create mediocrity. So I'll be speaking to some professionals who are the genius in their industry to learn from the best and share some of the wisdom with each of you. I want you to know that there will be a ton of great wisdom coming your way when you listen to this podcast. I will be interviewing some of the top commercial real estate pros who have been at the top of their particular niche for a very long time. Learn what it takes to be successful in both business and life. We're going to dive deep into the habits, the mentality, the experiences, sharing thoughts and ideas of people who own either thousands of units or commercial properties or whatever it is that they're in, whatever their niche is, they've risen to the top of the industry and whatever that is. I'll be wrapping each episode with 4 specialty short questions. Like, for example, this one will be kind of fun. Like, what is the worst job or the first job that you ever had? Just to understand some more background on some of our guests. And then I'd like to dive into, in terms of investing in yourself, what do you do? What advice would you give? For example, things that are maybe outside of the business realm, things that have helped you grow personally as well as professionally. And then I'm very interested in one of my core values of being involved in the community. So in terms of investing in the world, what is it that you do? And then finally, a question that I'm certain will be different for everybody, which is, what does success mean to you? And I'm really excited to learn the different perspectives from some ultra wealthy individuals about what does it mean to be successful. It's going to be some really, really fascinating insights along the way. So I get to hear from so many people who are monetarily successful. However, it's more than just money. And I love to hear that perspective. So I hope that clarifies a little bit about what this podcast is going to be about. The episodes are going to be incredible. And it's designed to be for you. It's not for me. It's for you, the listener. And so I really, really appreciate you listening in. If you want to hear something that you need more clarification on, or you have a guest that you'd like to recommend, feel free to write to me. You can find me either through LinkedIn or Instagram, or you can reach out to me through my website at hjhinvestments.com. There'll be more information in the show notes. And at the end of the day, it would really, really be wonderful if you could please help me out by subscribing to the podcast, giving it a positive review, sharing it with some of your friends. And yeah, I mean, that'll really help me attract some more of the top guests. So with that, really appreciate you listening in and enjoy. Talk to you soon. Thanks for listening to another episode of the Real Estate Niche Show. If you enjoyed this episode and you'd like to help support the podcast, please share it with others, post about it on social media, or leave a rating and review. To catch all the latest from me or the show, you can follow me on Instagram at Ben Kogut and at The Real Estate Niche Show. Thanks again, and I'll see you next time.